I'm doing fantastic. Just hanging out in L.A., where it's a little early right now, but it's all good, and it's probably still pretty warm. Probably a little warmer than it is there, I'd imagine.
Absolutely.
Way warmer. And let me just let you know, I'm a huge fan of yours, Carter. I've watched you for years.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You're
so sweet. Thank you.
My gosh. No, you're just magnificently hot, and you fix things, and you have a tool belt, and
she was telling me that she likes when you wear your tools.
Yeah, I love your tools.
It's all about the tool belt, right?
You got tools, and you know how to use them.
Anything else, it's the tool belt.
All
right, so now, Carter, let's talk about the Christmas light fight while we hose Kimberly down.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Tell us what this is all about.
So what we did is this is the third season on ABC, where it is a competition of homeowners, and what I do and my co-host Tanya Nyack, we go around the country and we each visit about 12 different locations. And for each episode, there's about 4 different homeowners that we see and we meet, and they have great, extravagant, over-the-top Christmas light decorations. And then at the end, we judge, and there's a winner, and there's a cash prize, and there's a trophy, and it's really fun, and it's very family-oriented. But the cool thing about this show is, if you think that you have mastered the Christmas light decorations, you wait till you see these Christmas decorations. They are over the top in every way imaginable.
Yeah.
And it was just a fun show to shoot.
Well, we've got a family near us that this is a big thing every year. They actually have all these lights, and then they have music.
They're synchronized to their own little radio station that broadcasts in the in the vicinity of the neighborhood.
But it's like nothing, I'm sure, compared to what you've seen, and yet it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen, people who, decorate like a front yard that's 40 by, say, 30 feet to somebody who decorates 8 acres of property, and just does it in such an over-the-top way that you think, how unimaginable. How could you actually do something like this?
Yeah.
And they're all just so unique in their own way, and of course they're all synced to music, and it's that holiday spirit. It really brings out the kid in everybody. It doesn't matter how old you are. It brings you back to that kid version of yourself, which is really neat as well. Again, this is my first time hosting the show, even though it's been on for 3 years, and right away I was taken back by how much you revert back to that kid self of you.
Yeah.
Now, my question is: do you talk to the neighbors whose houses aren't lit up that have to deal with the traffic coming through the neighborhood and the blinding light while you're trying to go to sleep?
Oh my gosh! I kind of thought the same thing, and I did go to a lot of the neighbors just to try to get their true opinions. I like to do a little investigating as well, and so when the cameras weren't up, I would go over and talk to them. But it seemed like everybody had the right intentions and they did it for the right reason, and weren't upsetting any of their neighbors.
But Carter, you are an expert in green energy and energy efficiency. So doesn't this cost like a ridiculous amount of money for these families to do this for a month or whatever?
Well, electrical costs alone are yes, absolutely. So yes, for me, who is a very eco-oriented person, I would question a lot, like, well, what are your telephone bills like? How do you afford, how do you afford this?
How do you afford it?
And it's amazing. I mean, if we didn't have the technology that we have today with the various lights, we would never be able to do this. We wouldn't be able to see it, or people wouldn't be able to afford it, and not as many people. And it is. They've cut down on the consumption of energy tremendously, even though they do have thousands and thousands of lights. But there's a lot of new technology, which is good.
Yeah. Well, this is it's going to be an ongoing series now. It's the Great Christmas Tree Light Fight. Now, this is on tonight on ABC.
Great.
Yeah. So it's going to be the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st, and there's going to be 2 1-hour episodes. So you get two winners each Monday night.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, it's pretty exciting. I'm sure it's going to be very cool.
Yeah. Carter, will you be wearing your tool belt in any of the episodes?
Stop.
I just wondered.
No. Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
That was kind of the best part. I didn't have to build anything. I just got to go there and actually look at other people's work.
All right, Carter. We'll have fun on the show. We'll be watching.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for having me.